4 दफा तो पकड़ 2 दफा तो तुझे मैंने बोला भाई कंसंट्रेशन से स्कोरिंग कर जानी ऐसे नहीं होता ब्रॉडकास्ट कर रहा तू हेलो 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 मेरी आवाज फिर आ रही है की चक्कर है
Welcome back to the Oman Cricket Academy. We are into day number 2 of Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. MAJEES Titans, they are up against YALLA SHABAB Giants for match number 7 at the Oman Cricket Academy Turf 1. We have seen some exciting cricket so far at the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Some games where over 100 have been chased with ease and grace, and the other times the modest total of 90, 85 to 90 has been defended by the teams as well. So that goes to show the quality of cricket that has been on offer at the Oman D10 powered by Fancode. Talking about the match 7, it is YALLA SHABAB up against MAJEES Titans, and without wasting any further time, let's head down to the sidelines for the toss.
It's toss time here at the Oman D10 powered by Fancode. I'm here on the sidelines for match number 7. And the match number 7 is between the guys in pink, the YALLA SHABAB Giants. And to his left, of course, is going to be the youngster, Rahil Habibullah, leading his side in black and gold. That's the MAJEES Titans. To his left is, of course, the man who matters the most in this occasion, and that's the match official, Mr. Gopakumar, who has the coin in his hand, and he'll hand it over to the home team captain, Mohit Bhai Patel. Khanjar it is. Mohit Bhai, क्या करना चाहेंगे आज?
आज हम लोग बैटिंग करना के सामने वाले को पैसा देने की ट्राई करें, और हमारा टारगेट रहेगा 100 और 120 रन बनाने का टारगेट है बीच में। और फिर हम लोग में बॉलिंग तो फैजल है, फिर एक आज चेंज किया है और अब्दुल खालिद की जगह विकेट कीपर को लिया है, क्योंकि हमारे पास कल विकेट कीपर नहीं था। इसके लिए अब थोड़ा बॉलिंग में वो स्टार्टिंग में हो रहा था, फिर बाद में अभी बस बैटिंग करेंगे और अच्छा टारगेट बनाएंगे।
आपने मेरा काम बहुत आसान कर दिया, मेरे सारे सवालों का जवाब दे दिया है। प्रोड्यूसर आपसे बहुत खुश रहेंगे। ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर टुडे। Right then, young man, Rahil Habibullah, would you have done the same?
Yeah, we wanted to bat first, but look, the toss is not in our favor, and we're happy to bowl as well.
All right, what's your team looking like?
We have 2 changes today, a couple of young guys coming in, 219 boys, hopefully to make our team a little bit stronger.
Okay, and mixed bag day last evening. What about today? You've got that one match today. Do you want to pack it up with a win and make a strong statement on that points table?
Yeah, it was a mixed bag, but look, we played good cricket in both games. The first game as well, we were in the game for about 95% of the game, and hopefully with another win today.
All right, have a good one, Rahul. All right, that's it from the toss centre. And of course, the verdict is that the Yalla Shabab Giants have won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
Right, then we got the news from the sidelines, and that is Yalla Shabab Giants winning the toss and deciding to bat first. About the lineups, it is Yalla Shabab Giants, Gagan Sodhi, Asnanul Wahab, Mohit Patel, Mohammad Sharfuddin, Mujibur Ali, Nitish Nandila, Sai Shiv Narayan, Shah Faisal, Shakil Ahmed, Zikriya Islam and Zohaib Amanat. About the Majees Titans, Abbas Khan, the man of the match from yesterday, Abdul Rauf, Abid Khan, Ajay Lal Cheta, Aryan Best, Faizan Abdullah, Rahil Habibullah, the skipper, Shafiq Jan, Ubaidullah, Osama Akil and Vishwa. We've got the news from the sideline. This is Yalla Shabab Giants winning the toss and deciding to bat first. And to take you further, I've been joined by Mudassir Ali Qureshi. We're about to welcome umpires. We are going to welcome Mr. Mudassir in the comm box.
Thanks a lot for a lovely welcome, Noman. A very good evening to all our viewers for yet another exciting encounter under the lights. We are coming live from Oman Cricket Academy. Two experienced umpires walks in here. Yalla Shabab Giants will be taking on Majees Titans, who have tasted a victory yesterday. So, two batters walks in. It's Yalla Shabab Giants. They would like to post a good total which can give something for the bowlers to defend on this track. Under the lights, it's not easy, especially keeping in mind the dew factor. Anything below 90 or even 100, I believe it will be a cakewalk for Majees Titans.
You're right, runs on the board is necessary. Zikriya Islam opening the batting for Yalla Shabab Giants today. With him is Mujibur Ali. The two opening batters in the middle would want to set up the tone for a fairly decent total. On the other hand, Majees Titans would want them to restrict somewhere between 85 to 90 on this surface.
Good to see promoting Zikriya Islam. He loves to bat top of the order. Alongside him is Mujibur Ali and the fast bowler Abid, who has been impressive. The couple of games so far we have seen the way he bowls. The left arm fast bowler warming up before the game. Fast bowler. You need to make sure you do all those stretchings before bowling that first delivery. Number 4 Abid. I'm very impressed by this fast bowler. That sharp beard cut, looking smart and handsome, is number 4 Abid.
Yeah, absolutely right. It's necessary to look well.
Yes.
Performance, yes, it's important. Looks are important too.
Welcome, left arm out to you.
Umpire Saghir Ahmed calls play and ball number 1 for match number 7 at the Oman Cricket Academy for the Oman D10 powered by Fanco. There goes Abid.
Good ball.
Well, he would be reloading this.
Modern day cricket, we have seen batters playing innovative shots, bowlers bowling cutters, and top of that, players, the grooming sessions helping the players to look good on camera. It also gives you that confidence within yourself, looking good on camera, perform well, get that player of the match award. Runs in Abid for the first time. Straight away, right on the money.
A decent start this by Abid. And about the fact that you have to look good, it's just the fact that if you are a celebrity, you are a role model, people look up to you. The way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the brand that you put on, it's something that goes a long way.
Absolutely, not only the players, even the commentators like us, we need to be fit, we need to dress well.
Yes, fit, absolutely fit.
Don't look at my tummy. Runs in. One more time. Abid. Just drifting down the leg, straight into the hands of a wicket keeper. What a close encounters we are witnessing. Shorter formats, we always say advantage batters, but the way the bowlers are delivering for their respective teams, it's remarkable. Rana bowling that final over, he started off with a 5 wide runs, 10 needed of 6. They won the match by 4 runs.
Yeah, I guess Rana Naeem has got nerves of steel. Yesterday, he bowled a phenomenal last over against Nadeem Bali, and today he did that against the IS Invincibles. Takes a special level of skill to deliver in crunch moments.
Absolutely. And this is the beauty of the game. One good over, you're back in the game. Especially in shorter formats, I always feel more than batting and bowling, the key aspect is the fielding. You need to take those half chances, stop those runs, save those boundaries, and it will make a huge difference. As we have seen, Makarand Patil, he was brilliant in the field.
So far, so good. Abid attacking the stumps, bowling in the right channels, challenging Mujibur Ali, the left-handed batter for the Yalla Shabab Giants, who were previously named as Rui Rangers. They've been one of the top sides in this tournament. The D format, they have dominated the D10, D20, and even the D50s.
They're always dazzling when it comes to D series. And thanks to their team owner and team manager, coach, working really hard on these boys. Shimmy down the track, inside edge. The first run from the blade of Mujibur Ali.
Gets off the mark and not so convincing way to get going. But nevertheless, it's a run for Mujibur. Zikriya Islam opening the batting. Alongside Mujibur, he's a very talented lad. Hails from the KPK area of Pakistan. He's performed well over the years for the Yalla Shabab Giants. But today he has been given the opportunity to open the innings. Steps out, goes up in the air, goes over the third fence. Gotta wait for the umpire signal. That is nevertheless runs for the Yalla Shabab Giants.
The first boundary waiting for that confirmation. Whether it's a 4 or a maximum. Very first ball, shimmy down the track. That extra pace, extra swing, taking outside edge. Away from that fielder stationed at deep third. Is it a 1 bounce, 4 runs? Yes, 4 runs. It's been awarded by the on-field umpire Sagir. Boundary number 70, fan court tournament force 70 so far. We are into match number 7. Zikriya off the mark with that boundary.
That's a good shorter delivery. Would come back. by Abed. A dot ball to end the over. 6 without the loss of any wicket. Six of the first over. Shafiq Jan. Very rhythmic action. He will operate from the Oman LNG end. Scored some good runs with the bat yesterday. Thumbs straight down the ground. That's a very good shot. Brilliant timing. It was pitched up, belted straight back past the bowler. First boundary for Mujibur Ali.
A beautiful timing. The ball dancing along the ground and kissing the ropes. 4 run, the first boundary for Mujibur Ali. Stylish left-hander getting better of Shafiq Jan.
Outside off, width on offer. He lashed onto that one. Find the fielder, backward point. Every now and then you're going to offer Mujibur width. Outside off, he's not going to spare you.
Shorter format. Do you think it's a good idea to send someone, as you call, a low added value wicket, top of the order, and get those quick runs?
Seems like someone has not forgotten something from what, 8 months, 6 months back. Low value wicket. I would still call that. I would still call that. Number 7, number 8 batter promoted up the order. Oh, that's a good shot. Zikriya Islam width on offer once again. Poor bowling. And it has been dealt with ease and grace.
Look at that hit. Dynamic, dazzling, going down on one knee. It's a D10, Oman D10, powered by fan code. Zikriya Islam on fire tonight. Shafiq Jan leaking runs.
That's a good, quick delivery. Shortening the length on this occasion and offering extra pace. Shafiq Jan.
What a comeback. Can we get a replay of the previous delivery? If my director is listening to me, can we get a replay of the previous delivery?
That's gone up in the air. Has he timed that well enough? Fielder back paddling. But it just landed right in front of Abdul Rauf. The batters go across for 2 runs. And the plan seems to be right now for Zikriya Islam that he will attack right from the word go. He's not sparing anything.
Abbas appealing towards the leg umpire, but it's not easy running backwards for Abdul Rauf. So intentions are very clear from Zikriya Islam. Got an opportunity to bat the top of the order. back of length. Some work for Ajay Lal Cheta. So 12 runs from the first over of Shafiq, 2 overs done and dusted, going at a run rate of 9 per over, 18 for no loss.
Outside the pitch, walking outside the pitch, please. Coming left and down across to you. Yeah. Bowler come left arm around to you. Cutting.
Spinner in the attack from the Oman tail end. The left arm spin of Ajay Lal Cheta. Decent all-rounder. All the experience, got all the tricks in his armory.
The ball sharply coming into Zikriya Islam, one of the veterans of this game, Ajay Lal Cheta. You need to have that passion to play this game at this level, and he has that passion in him, always comes out to perform for his team.
Bowler come left arm around, cutting across.
He makes sure he's always involved in the game, whether it's with the bat or with the ball. So this will be a good contest. Mujibur Ali, the left-hander, up against the experienced left-arm orthodox Ajay Lal Cheta.
Targeting the stumps on this occasion. Gets a single on the onside. Mudassir, being a bowler, what's the first thing, or probably what's a couple of things that you notice while you are bowling? Is it the batter's feet movement? Or is it the way that he has dealt you with before on previous encounters? Knocks him over, playing across the line. Missing the line and the length. Deceived in the flight. And Ajay Lal Cheta strikes.
Ball just keeping a bit close. Zikriya Islam fancying his chances, wanted to take on Ajay Lal Cheta, but misses the line completely, and the experienced Lal Cheta strikes for his team. First wicket going down, Zikriya Islam managing 12 of 8 balls, 20 on board. They have lost Zikriya Islam.
Azad ready to go, right?
अगस्त 2021 से पीसीबी के 4 चेयरमैन, 8 हेड कोच, 5 चीफ सिलेक्टर. Ajay Lal Cheta will continue from the Oman tail end. Drilled straight down the ground for a single. Talking about the experience and what Ajay Lal Cheta brings to this side. Just a young unit led by Rahil Habibullah. And when you have the experienced players like Ajay Lal Cheta, it just gives you sort of a confidence that there's always someone you can rely upon.
Bowling.
Played down the ground. What an over. Coming back to your question, as a bowler, the first thing when it comes to bowl, instead of looking at the feet of the batter, what I feel is always look at your wicket keeper. Let him guide you where exactly you need to bowl.
Been a quiet over this by Ajay Lal Cheda. It picked up a wicket. Single concludes the over. 3 done. It is 23 for 1. It is time for the floating power play. The batting side, they would want to get some runs of this over. On the other hand, Majees Titans are continuing with Abid. Bowled a decent first over, gave away only 6 runs. Field set for Abid. 3 fielders on the offside, point, cover and extra cover. On the other hand, is sending a fielder out at mid-wicket. Mid-on inside the circle. Zohaib Amanat and Mujib, 2 left-handed batters, would fancy their chances against Abid in this over. Picked up, has put it over the fence for a boundary. Good timing this by Mujibur Ali. He gets a much needed boundary. It was banged in short. Was in right position to connect that one. Glanced on the onside for 4 runs. Zohaib Amanat gets away with this one.
Two left-handers out there in the middle. And the left-arm fast bowler. Good looking shot on the previous delivery, fetching him a boundary. Hitting on the box. Chance for Rahil. A bit slow off the block, Zohaib. But a good shot.
Oh, what Abid does the best is that he hits the deck hard. That was a quick delivery. Loud shout by the bowler. There was a certain chance at the non-striker's end. So, Madasir, do you believe in matchups? The modern day term matchups, using off spinner against the left-handed batter, using a left arm wrist spinner against the right-handed batter. Do you believe in matchups?
Yes, I do believe, and it always helps the audience, especially, to indulge with the game, because we always talks about Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma up against Shaheen Shah Afridi. We have witnessed a good battle between these players, Mohammad Amir versus Virat Kohli. It always excites the audience. And here, now 2 left-handers against the left-arm fast bowler. A good battle going on between these 2 players.
Thumbs on the offside. That's a very good shot. Width on offer. Transferring the weight. And getting another boundary. Second boundary of this over. And Yalla Shabab Giants on the attack.
Just watching like a spectator. No chance. Driven handsomely. Stylish left-hander Mujibur Ali. A couple of boundaries to his name. Though they have lost Zikriya. It's good to see they're targeting one of the premier fast bowlers of Majees Titans.
Staying on the pads. That's not a good effort by the wicket keeper. Wide, and they've also taken an extra run. So don't you believe that we have generalized this thing, that if the off spinner is good against the left-handed batter, it would go around everywhere in the world. Somewhere you would see left-handed batters being brilliant against the off spinner. So don't you think it varies from player to player?
I think modern day cricket, it has shown us a different way of playing this game. In the air, is there a chance? And a good catch taken by Shafiq Jan, the captain. The left arm fast bowler Abid strikes for the first time in this game. Zoheb, who was looking good, trying to take on Abid, trying to go towards that cow corner. Not in a good position, and a well judged catch taken by Shafiq Jan.
Here backpedaling on this occasion. Zoeb Amanat walks back after scoring 7. It is 34 for 2. Wicket just at the right time for Majees Titans, just when the runs were coming. Abid picked up a vital wicket of Zohaib Amanat. Mujibur still at the crease, and joining him at the wicket is Hasnanul Wahab. Oh, that's a good shot, a delivery right in his helmet. That'll go across the fence. But there is going to be, or there might going to be, a concussion check. What a star, what a way to welcome the right-handed batter at the crease. Good evening, buddy. Wow. As a batter, you would not want to face this as a first delivery. It's going to be the concussion check, the usual protocols. He's been declared well, he's been declared fine. What a delivery first up. Abid hitting the deck hard. Back of a length ball, and look at this. Right in his helmet. Sometimes it is unsettling, not just mentally but psychologically for the batter as well. It might shatter someone's confidence. On the other hand, it might give confidence to someone that yes, I've been hit on my head and now I need to make a comeback. Once again, that's gone up in the air. And he has got the wicket. Yes, he has unsettled him psychologically as well. This is brilliant bowling by Abid. Has got the better of Hasnanul Wahab. A good short and length ball. Wicketkeeper taking the catch. Bringing to the end of the short stay for Hasnanul Wahab at the wicket. Two eventful deliveries. Hasnan walks back for a duck. It's 38 for 3. 38 for 3 at the end of 4 overs. What an over it was from Abid. Got 2 wickets, denting the batting line of Yalla Shabab Giants. And have a look at this. First up, it was a bumper right in the helmet, followed by that again in the same rib cage area, unsettling Hasnainul Wahab.
Well planned deliveries from Abid to get rid of the batter. Ferocious bumpers coming at the right hand. The first one hitting on the helmet. The second one was a bit afraid, not in control. An easy catch taken by the wicket keeper. A young Aryan started off with a wayward delivery, and a wide has been called.
Although they have lost 3 wickets, but they've still managed to put on 40 in 4 overs. The runs flow, this is where MAJEES Titans need to put the brakes on.
Two experienced campaigners out there in the middle, Sai Shiv and Mujibur. But a good captaincy, I would say, from the young Rahil, marshalling the troops quite well. And the young boy, Aryan, the off-break bowler.
He'll only settle for a single. Right, Habibullah has led his troops well. They got the first victory yesterday. Off spinner against the left-handed batter. I am not going to spare you on the matchups, Mudassir. It comes naturally.
Chaudhary, he'll
Mujibur Ali, the left-handed batter, he would be fancying his chances against Aryan.
some exciting young players, good talent we are witnessing in this tournament. One of them is the Aryan, and the one behind the stumps, the captain Rahil, doing an excellent job as a captain for his team. 4.3 overs, 42 for the loss of 3. Not giving any room. Pulling on tight line and lenses Aryan. As a left-hander, I believe it's not easy to take on the off-break bowler because the ball just going away from the left-hander, but this time sharply coming into Mujibur Ali. So mixing up his deliveries quite well. Clever piece of bowling.
Decent over in the context of the game by Aryan Bisht. Let's see if he's able to close that one well. That was a quicker delivery outside off. A dot ball to end the over. 6 of Aryan's first, 5 done. Yalla Shabab Giants are 44 for 3.
At the halfway stage, Yalla Shabab Giants are 44 for 3. They wouldn't complain about the scoring rate, but then certainly those 3 big wickets have come at an untimely stage. Big shot here from Mujibur Ali. It's a good pickup shot off his pads. He's going to get 4 for it. And once again, what a way to welcome my fellow commentator Pranav Mehta. This shot's against the likes of Ajay Lal Cheta, who had a very, very effective first over.
It's a brilliant shot. Brilliant shot. Slog sweep in time. A release shot. Cut backward. And a little bit of misfield will allow them to get a single there.
Absolutely. A little bit of experience, a little bit of rush of blood here for Sai Shiv and Mujibur Ali. Now Sai Shiv is somebody who the team, the Yalla Shabab Giants, regard as somebody they really look forward to performing in this setup. And Mujibur Ali has done this time and again for his team. At the same time, they're up against Ajay Lalcheta, who brings in a plethora of experience.
Dancing down the track on this occasion. A single to long on. Yes. The captain, the ex-captain of the national side, Ajay Lalcheta, has a lot of experience on his back.
Absolutely. And today, it's a different look here for the MAJEES Titans. They're banking on quite a few youngsters in that side. Look at that length that Ajay Lalcheta is operating on. Tantalizing length. It's like almost asking the left-hander Mujibur Ali to take that long stride forward and give it a nice whack. However, the field's been set up in such a way. Watchfully played towards the offside. It could be touch and go, but no. That was a good response here by the young lad, Sai Shiv.
Quick run on this occasion. Not able to collect, but even if he would have, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. There's a big vacant gap at cow corner. For Sai Shiv, the slog sweep is the vacant area.
Once again, thumps it towards the offside, looks for that single, and gutsy stuff here from Mujibur Ali, because for a brief amount of time it did seem that Mujibur Ali wanted to hog most of the strike, but now Sai Shiv taking that single will allow him to retain strike in the next. So a good over here, plenty of runs of it. 6 done, 52 for the loss of 3 wickets, Yalla Shabab. And that's the story so far for the Yalla Shabab Giants. Mujibur Ali still out there fighting for his team. 20 of 16 deliveries. Zikriya Islam provided some early fireworks but had to go back courtesy some accurate bowling by Ajay Lalcheta. Zoeb and Hasnain have not responded on this occasion, but Sai Shiv is still out there. And more to come. Of course, Gagandeep Singh, Hasnain, Ali Shah. Look at that shot. Big shot. A little bit of misfielding here. Usman will have to do some remedial work. And the bowler, Aryan Bisht, youngster, against the likes of Mujibur Ali and now against Sai Shiv.
Aryan Bisht, the youngster, getting an opportunity. Angling away from the right-hander. The running has been spot on.
Absolutely. And it all depends on that call towards the danger end. So Mujibur Ali really backs himself to run between those wickets quick enough to complete that run. It's a 10-over format, so every run counts. A ball wasted or a ball gone dot is as good as a wicket at the moment. Look at that. Whips it across his legs towards the onside. Only one on this occasion.
Abid, what a spell has he bowled. Certainly has put Yalla Shabab Giants on the back foot with that spell.
He's been awfully quiet here, Sai Shiv, all this while. Catch it is the call, and no, just takes off from the fingers of Ajay Lalcheta. Only a single, but then was that a convincing opportunity?
Should have got hold on to that. A tough one. A few years ago, that was
A sit and go. An easy one for Ajay Lal Cheta. Not on this occasion though. Well bowled. Right in the block hole.
Yeah, he certainly learned a lot here, especially Aryan Bisht. Got a few opportunities, I believe, in the 50-over format last season. And from then on, you can see some remarkable progress in him employing his craft. The pace in the air has gotten a little bit quicker. He's trying to tweak the ball as well. The line and length has always been spot on. And just like that, he's gotten done with his over very quickly as well. 2-over spell coming to an end for Aryan Bisht. Only 12 runs from this. The Yalla Shabab Giants are 58 for the loss of 3 wickets after 7.
Abid Ali, Abid Khan, what a spell was that. 2 overs, 2 wickets to his name, 17 runs in the progress. Aryan Bisht not disappointing as well. He's grown in stature. Ajay Lal Cheta expected to perform, does perform. A wicket to his name and an economy of 6.5. Who will be the 5th bowler is the question.
Plenty of options. They've got Ubaidullah in the ranks. And as soon as I say Ubaidullah, he is out there with the ball in hand. And from the looks of it, I think it's going to be this over as well as the last over for Ubaidullah. So there's your answer. And it's really crucial that he puts his hand up and rises to the occasion. Was very, very critical. Bowled a very critical over in the previous game last evening. Right then, Ubaidullah to Mujibur Ali. Keeps it away from the left-hander. Slightly short of length.
Going back to the topic of Aryan Bisht, he was a little disappointing in the previous edition. What has changed is that he's learned to fire the ball in. Any young off-spinners have a lesson to learn from the way he's bowled. Flatter trajectory, hard lengths, asking difficult questions, not giving any time whatsoever to the batter to go. And another youngster, Ubaidullah, charging in.
Big shot, long on will come into the picture. And Yusuf Manik is stationed out there.
Well bowled by Ubaidullah. He's another player who's grown in stature with the years under MAJEES Titans. He's been with the team for a while now. And with the number of opportunities that he's been provided, he's learned and he's grown. Gone up, straight up in the air. 2 fielders converging, 3 fielders converging rather. And in the process, they're going to be completing a second. Rahil is excited with the direct hit, I believe. The call will be sent upstairs. Although I feel that Mujibur was convincingly in. Direct hits, always interesting.
Always, never say never. And if you're a keeper, you'd always be interested, wouldn't you?
Keepers are always interested, even when there is nothing happening.
Have a look at that. Suddenly realizes that he needs to take those high-risk chances. Gets away with that first opportunity. But now it just shows that Rahil collected that ball. And meanwhile, Mujibur Ali was comfortably within limits. So you'll live to see another delivery, Mujibur Ali.
Despite the direct hit, Mujibur Ali is going to be staying there. And this referral has allowed them to have a quick breather. So much of pressure. It's all high intensity. So much of this depends on Mujibur Ali here. Remaining few deliveries. 2 overs and few deliveries. Can Mujibur Ali capitalize? Can he get a few maximums? As many as 3, maybe 4.
Well, that's the need of the hour. 25 of 21, and by no means this is considered as a good innings in this format of the game. However, his presence out there is absolutely essential. 62 of 3, still not a bad score.
And believe it or not, Sai Shiv has walked back and has walked Gagandeep.
Hits it back to the bowler, Ubaidullah.
Between all the action, what we have missed out is that Sai Shiv has retired back. I'm not too sure whether it's retired hurt, retired out. We will get decisions on that, but Gagandeep is right in the center, the powerhouse. They want maximum deliveries to be faced by Gagandeep. 14 in store, how many can he get?
Big shot, picked it up off his pads. He's got the elevation, but can he get that boundary? No, he can't. Once again, the ball just falls plumb on that lush outfield at the Oman Cricket Academy. Mujibur Ali will only manage a couple of runs, or rather just a single. And that would mean Gagan Sodhi or Gagandeep will get his first sight at that pitch, his first chance to go all guns blazing.
This is not a great sight for Mujibur Ali. Gagan refusing the second. Not getting the middle, but yet will get a single and probably will keep the strike to himself. 2 overs to go. What does the batting team have to offer? We'll get to know shortly.
Right then, Gagandeep Singh in the penultimate over. And what's going to be even more interesting is to see who is going to be lining up against him. It's the other full-bodied cricketer, and he's the one representing MAJEES Titans. This is going to be an absolute lip-smacking contest between muscle. Shafiq Jan for the MAJEES Titans.
What I feel is that it's going to be a lot of pace off from Shafiq Jan. He's not going to be using the power. On the other hand, Gagan needs to use every muscle in his body to clear the ropes.
Loud grunt from Shafiq Jan. And just before the delivery, I wanted to say, not sure what's going to happen, but I can bet on my life there's going to be a lot of grunting and there's going to be a lot of, muscle power going to be used all throughout this over. Shafiq Jan managing to keep it out of the arc of Gagan on this occasion, keeping it away from the off stump. Wonder what the speed guns are telling at the moment for Shafiq Jan's deliveries. Look at that action of Shafiq Jan as well. Nice load up. Balls with full intensity. This time into the arc. Gagan just slices the ball in the air, and oh my God, has he made a blunder of the game? Usman on this occasion just failing to collect the ball cleanly.
Should have been a sitter from Osama. You cannot be dropping the likes of Gagan. We all know what he can do within a few balls. Osama, one of the better fielders of MAJEES Titans. Disappointing the captain on this occasion though. That was one of those easiest catches. 10 out of 10, it should have been collected.
Well, all in the heat of the moment at the moment. Out here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Oman D10 powered by Fan Code has a lot of power-packed action coming your way. Once again, what a ball that was from Shafiq Jan. Catch it is the call, and this time around, it has to be Usama to redeem himself. Collects the ball, nice and safe. And you can see his teammates surrounding him and telling him, yes, of course, you've redeemed yourself. If not Gagan, then the other set batter, Mujibur Ali, will have to depart.
What a time. What a time to get the back of a batter who was struggling. It's going to be advantage both sides. Mujibur Ali was not able to get going. Probably another pair of fresh legs was required in the center. He's exhausted. He's played a very, very violent knock. He's played a long one. 26 of 24. 65 for 4. Yalla Shabab Giants.
It's going to be Shakil who's going to join the muscle man Gagan Sodhi out there in the middle. Now Shakil can hit the long ball. It's just that the consistency is missing. Shafiq Jan has given it his all, and so has Shakil. He's holed out once again to Usama. So if one catch was dropped, Usama probably needs two to redeem himself now. And he's done that successfully. So good passage of play for the Majees Titans.
The last 5 minutes is all about Usama. Started with dropping Gagan. And now twice he's held on to critical catches. On this occasion, Shakil is going to hold on till they check on to the no ball. He's a power back player. Touch and go, touch and go. What's more important is where is the first impact. It is touch and go, touch and go. This could be anyone's call. It all depends on the third umpire. This is one of those tough decisions. What the rule states, where is the first impact? That's what matters. Is there something behind the line on the first impact?
Well, only the third umpire, only the TV umpire can do that. And I think he's given it out. So that would mean the TV umpire is satisfied. And of course, video footage shows that it was pretty much a legal delivery, pretty much a good delivery from Shafiq Jan. So he struck twice in this over. What an over this is turning out to be for Shafiq Jan and the Majees Titans. Shakil Ahmed goes for naught. The Yalla Shabab Giants are 65 for 6. Let's have a look at that once again. Shafiq Jan for his 2 wickets. First it was Mujibur Ali, and he holed out to Usama. And in a similar fashion, Shakil as well holed out to Usama in a similar fashion. And what's going to happen is Shafiq Jan is going to be on a hat-trick. Is he going to get? Only time will tell. But in the heat of things, it does seem that Shafiq Jan will try his best. Right then. Bangs it in short. Catch it is the call, and it's through the hands of Ajay Lal Cheta. What could have been a hat-trick and the highlight of this evening is just going to turn out to be anticlimactic for Shafiq Jan. Couple of runs here for Nitish.
This is the second occasion when Ajay Lal Cheta has messed up. The age is counting on him. This is one of the easier catches. Easier than what he had previously. Easily Shafiq Jan could have joined the likes of Sufyan Mahmood with a hat-trick to his name. He'll be mighty disappointed with that effort from Ajay Lal Cheta.
Once again, this time full. Balls in hard, runs in hard. Shafiq Jan Even though he's given those 3 runs, this has turned out to be a gem of an over as far as the Majees Titans are concerned. He's completed his 2-over spell, 2 for 15 for Shafiq Jan. The Yalla Shabab Giants are 67 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 9. The last over of this evening as far as this match is concerned. Yalla Shabab Giants 67 for the loss of 5 wickets. Nitish is out there, Gagan is out there, and what's important is Gagan is on strike.
Need a few maximums here from the bat of Gagan to make a match out of this.
Ubaidullah has been trusted with the last over. Balls it in the slot. Gagan goes for that big heave. See if he can get the second run, but no, he can't. So it's going to be Nitish now facing the second ball. Can they maximize this? 67 is a paltry score as far as D10 is concerned.
Quick word between the keeper, who is also the captain, and Ubaidullah. Ajay Lal Cheta in the mix of things as well. The ex-national captain. Zishan Maqsood, another ex-national captain. He's having a good eye at things. Not too sure why he's not available to play. Probably an injury.
Or a well-deserved rest. Once again in the slot, Nitish fails to connect. Drills it down too long on, only a single. And I guess that's the plot right now that the Yalla Shabab Giants are looking at. They want to have Gagan Sodhi on the striker's end for maximum amount of time in this last over. Can he deliver the goods? Can he live up to the reputation? Gagan Sodhi, we've seen him done this in the past. We've seen him hit consecutive boundaries. Can he do it again? No, he can't. He misses out. Ubaidullah has been spot on.
Yalla Shabab Giants has missed the trick here. Should have had Gagan a little too earlier. Mujibur and Saish have wasted a lot of deliveries, couldn't capitalize. And in a format like this, you have to get going from ball number 1. You can't waste a lot of deliveries.
Keeps it away out of his arc, but Gagan Sodhi swings the bat. Does he swing it hard? No, he doesn't. Shafiq Jan pouches that all-important catch, and Ubaidullah is feeling like a champion at the moment.
What a wicket. What a wicket. And what a time to get the back. 3 balls to go. Gagan could easily change the tide of the match with 3 sixes. But on this occasion, he's caught well by Shafiq Jan at long off. And he is going to be walking back. Disappointed. Gagan Sodhi, 3 of 6. Yalla Shabab Giants in a lot of trouble. 69 for 6.
What an over this has been, the final over of the innings. And Ubaidullah has stepped up, has risen up to the occasion like a champion, and so did Shafiq Jan in that penultimate over. They both have been absolutely worth their weight in gold for this Majees Titans side. Remember, this Majees Titans side is fielding a very, very young average age tonight. Sharfuddin, the new man in. Short ball, he's given that a good whack, and he's given that a mighty whack. Take that, Ubaidullah.
Has he come in too late? Sharfu. If the captain would have known that this is what Sharfu can do, he would have walked in a little earlier. It was the power of Gagan which couldn't do this, but the elegance of Sharfu, hitting it on the up, hitting it through the line. And what a strike that is that from Sharfu. A first ball maximum.
One more in the air. This time he hasn't got the distance to it, but it's going to land safely. Ajay Lalcheta will do a little bit of field work. It's the last ball of the innings, and they should have run that. It's the last ball of the innings, and always go for that extra run. You never know, you might get it. Having said that, of course, it's going to be a couple of runs, and that's curtains for this Yalla Shabab effort here. 77 for 6 is what the Yalla Shababs have ended up in their allotted 10 overs. It's going to be a very, very happy Rahil Habibullah, the captain of MAJEES Titans, who's going to be heading back into the pavilion, trying and going to be believing that, yes, of course, 77 runs, that would mean 78 to win. We've got a really, really good chance at it. And that's what the Yalla Shabab Giants effort looked like. Mujibur Ali, 26 of 24. Was it too little, too late for him? Zikria Islam started attractively, but then had to depart due to some good bowling. 12 for 8 deliveries. And then, of course, none of the other batters contributed much. Hasnan 0, Saishib 9. Gagan was a flop tonight. 3 for 6 deliveries. Shakil went for naught. Nitishan, but then the last couple of big hits came off the bat of Sharfuddin, rather just that one maximum on the penultimate ball of the innings. 77 for 6 is what the Yalla Shabab Giants got for themselves. The bowling was spot on by the MAJEES Titans. Kept it tight, kept it tidy, picked up wickets at the right time. Abid Khan and Shafiq Jan, especially Shafiq Jan, who picked up wickets at the right time. Couple of wickets to their name. Ajay Lalcheta picked up that one wicket. Aryan Bish, the youngster, was impressive. And what an over by Ubaidullah. The 7th over, or rather the 8th over, as well as the final over. Look at the economy rate. Most of the bowlers under 8 runs and over. 9 extras contributed to that total of 77. This is how things started off. The highlights of that Yalla Shabab innings. Both batters came in. First up, of course, a few wild shots leading to boundaries. Shafiq Jan and the bowlers of MAJEES Titan always looking back to even things here. Ajay Lalcheta got that beautiful wicket right first up. Boundaries from Mujibur Ali. Did feel that Mujibur Ali would try and contribute much more than he actually did, but then had to hole out. There was another wicket here and a good catch by the captain behind the stumps. Ajay Lalcheta then got a little bit of treatment. A boundary. Shafiq Jan picked up those 2 consecutive wickets. Osama made sure that he redeemed himself after dropping that first catch. 2 back-to-back wickets for Shafiq Jan, and then Ubaidullah got the better of the dangerous-looking Gagan Sodhi. Some entertainment finally for Yalla Shabab Giants as Sharfuddin hit that big long shot. And then, of course, that very last run. So, pretty much sums up that Yalla Shabab Giant effort. MAJEES Titan requires 78 runs to win of their allotted 10 overs at around 7.8 runs per over. Whether they'll get it or no, we'll only come to know after the short break. Hello and welcome back to Oman D10 powered by Fancode, and we've seen a decent performance here from Yalla Shabab Giants and the Majees Titans both together. They both will or may not be pleased with their performance, especially the Yalla Shabab Giants. Look at that batting scorecard, 77 for the loss of 6 wickets, 9 extras in their 10 overs, whereas Majees Titans really kept the Yalla Shabab Giants in check for majority part of that innings. However, towards the end, a few flurry of shots ensured that they got to 77. Whether they can get to that total in a quick fashion, only time will tell. They're fielding a really, really young side tonight, and it's going to be a serious test of grit, determination and ability. The two batters for the Majees Titans walking in, and they've got quite a task cut out for them. 78 runs needed to win off 10 overs at 7.8 runs per over. That's the bowling effort by the Majees Titans, and they'll be mighty pleased. None of their bowlers crossing that 8.5 run economy rate. Abid Khan, Shafiq Jan picked up 2 wickets each. Ajay Lalchetta and Ubaidullah picked up a wicket, but I was mightily impressed by the ability of Aryan Bisht bowling his quota of 2 overs with an economy of 6 runs, and especially against some champion batters that the Yalla Shabab Giants field normally. Right then, Usama is out there, or rather Usman is out there for the Majees Titans, and he'll be taking strike. And accompanying him is, of course, the man of the match in the previous game for the Majees Titans. Can they do it again? Can they reach that target in quick fashion? The previous game was a low-scoring thriller as well, but then finally getting the better of that target. Majees Titans, they've already have points to their name. Can Yalla Shabab Giants register their first points tonight? Joining me in the comm box is Numana Chaudhary.
Sliding down the leg side, Faisal Shah to start the proceedings. Osama and Abbas, 7.8 is the required run rate. They would want to get runs, and not just runs, but quick runs for this side. Majees Titans losing the first game, then coming back in the tournament to win the game last night.
Absolutely. Now Faisal Shah is certainly knocking on the doors of that national team call-up very soon, and it's always a delight to see somebody so talented operate right in front of your eyes. Look at that. Swing straight away on offer, slightly above the infield. They'll grab themselves a few runs. Getting off the mark will ease their nerves a bit, Majees Titans.
Absolutely. It's always good to get back to ball the first up. Osama getting quick runs earlier on. It's important the way these two batters will operate. And on the other hand, for Yalla Shabab Giants, the champion team, they've got some decent players in the ranks. They would want to come hard on Majees Titans.
Swing on offer, loud shout. They certainly think there's something nicked, something at least. Not out, says the on-field umpire. And it's only going to be smiles and smirks all over the park at the moment.
The bowler seemed interested. Not just interested, but that loud shout from Faisal Shah looked convinced.
There's always a tactic to create pressure up front. 2 balls up, already 3 runs on the board. What Majis Titan want to do right now is to score freely, not go for the boundaries and sixes, no high risk shots, but they don't want to be stationary for a very long period of time in any over at any point in time. What a delivery from Faisal Shah. Always looks to bring the ball into the right-handed batter, and he always looks to set up the batters, whether it be the D10 cricket or the D50 cricket. You will see 3 or 4 deliveries coming in sharply to the right-hander, and then there would be that one surprise ball. He'll try to bowl it fuller and take it away from the right-hander, always looking to set up.
Absolutely, and he has that nag of all of a sudden bowling a pinpoint Yorker. So you can't expect anything when Faisal Shah is operating.
A very key component would also be the slower bowlers tonight for the Yalla Shabab Giants. Mohit Patel, the captain himself. What a ball! Came in sharply to the right-hander. Abbas is certainly being welcomed by some really, really good stuff here from Faisal.
Yeah, that's what we've been mentioning about Faisal Shah. His ability to bring the ball into the right-handed batters. Surprising them.
Seen some really good exhibition of swing bowling by Faisal Shah, especially this year. Since the month of January, he's played a few D series, he's played some practice matches as well. How did that miss the stumps? How did that miss the stumps? It was like a guided missile, targeted. Somehow Abbas finds himself out of a tricky situation.
Decent first over by Faisal Shah. It's not that he's up against an ordinary batter. He's up against Abbas Khan, who's been in good form, who is a hard-hitting batter. One interesting point is that these two, they hail from the same region in Pakistan. It's the KPK province.
Once again, guiding that towards the leg side. Ends a very, very fine over from Faisal Shah. Yes, of course, he's leaked 5 runs. It's not a tall ask at the moment, but they will take that any day. Majis Titans, 5 for no loss in the first over. First over done, 5 for no loss. Abbas is yet to get off the mark. Osama has got 3 to his name. And of course, Shakil Ahmed is going to be a very, very key component in this bowling attack. He loves darting the ball into the right-handers, bowls with decent pace. But in terms of operation, he's just a spinner. Have a look at that. Once again, such a quick ball darting into the right-hander. You don't get much time to think about, not much time to get underneath the deliveries that Shakil Ahmed offers.
78 is the target, and these bowlers are not going to let Majis Thunderous get away easily. Trying to bring out the lap sweep. He's appealing. He looks convinced. Trying to put pressure there on this occasion. Shakil Ahmed, good to see him there.
Coming outside the line of off stump. And also a hint of bat, maybe. Trying that paddle sweep here. Abbas now itching to go. This time he connects. It's aerial, but is there a fielder there? Yes, it is. Zikriya Islam will pouch it. And the pressure of getting off the mark for Abbas, man of the match in the previous win for the Majis Titans, and tonight he goes back into the hut for naught.
Absolutely hero from the other game. Couldn't get going today. It was in the slot. got the elevation, not the distance, in the safe hands of Zikriya Islam. Out goes Abbas Khan for a duck. Majees Titans 5 for 1.
It's going to be Narayana. Youngsters is the flavor of the Majees Titans this evening. As many as 3 under-19 players operating tonight. And at the same time, you've got some talented youngsters such as Ubaidullah as well. Now, Shakil Ahmed is absolutely clinical when he operates within the power play. Goes a little bit easy on the new batter, Shakil Ahmed. Slower through the air.
Well, Shakil Ahmed has been consistently bowling in the similar areas. That dismissal was a proper setup. First one darting in. Abbas trying to heave towards the onside. Then Abbas tried to bring out that scoop shot. And then it was the wicket that was much needed. Experience has absolutely no shortcut. The way Shakil Ahmed is operating. Just hurrying on to the batter. Just not giving him any sort of width.
Well, there's no width. There's no length. You can't get under him. You can't get through him. He's quite a wily bowler. And if you don't have enough experience, he can be a very, very tough customer to deal with. Speaking of tough customers, Narayana from the under-19 team, from the Oman under-19 team, is also a very tough customer. But is he good to play along with the big boys? Only time will tell. Misfield. And this is where things are going to be defined. Wins are going to be defined. End of the over by Shakil. It's going to be Mujibur Ali. And it's timber on the first ball itself. Narayana will have to go back dejected. He hasn't contributed much tonight. The youngster not rising to the occasion. Mujibur strikes.
Well, spinners coming into play. Spinners delivering for the side. Mujibur Ali first up. Flighted delivery. Played all over the line. Wicket there for Mujibur Ali. Just at the right time.
Success on the very first ball for Mujibur Ali. And out walks Ajay Lal Cheta, the left-hander. Experience galore at the Oman Cricket Academy at the moment. Spoiled for riches, the Majees Titans. At the moment, they have Zishan Maqsood, who's sitting in base camp, looking after the boys of the Majees Titans. He's a mentor to the team for this tournament. You've got Ajay Lal Cheta, who's playing out there. Lot of experience. Driven well straight into the hands of Mohit Bhai Patel, although, and they're going to steal a single, so Ajay Lal Cheta gets off strike.
Well, that's definitely not on. When you are defending the target of 78, you want your fielders to ride on their toes, not giving away any extra runs. And this is such a crucial partnership. Ajay Lal Cheta, they would want to see the back of him. Finished the game yesterday for his side as well.
Well, it's a different scenario tonight. It's a different occasion tonight. And once again, Mujibur Ali disturbs the woodwork, disturbs the furniture. He's been on target since ball number 1. And believe it or not, he's got success to his name once again.
Absolutely ridiculous choice of shot. You should play out, you should respect the good deliveries. Beaten in the flight is Osama Akil. Walks back after scoring 4. Majees Titans absolutely reeling at the moment. 9 for 3.
Majees Titans 9 for the loss of 3 wickets, 2 of which have fallen in quick succession in this very over that Mujibur Ali is operating in. And in walks a new batter. Would have been a good idea if another youngster, Aryan Bisht, highly rated youngster amongst the Oman cricket ranks, could have joined Ajay Lal Cheta out there in the centre. The asking rate is not too much.
Well, they have sent in 2 youngsters, Osama Akil and then it was Narain. Both of these youngsters could not perform, and I believe that was the reason why it was a need of the hour to send in an experienced player alongside Ajay Lal Cheta. 2 experienced campaigners. Loud shout. Umpire Saghir raises a finger. What an over. Mujibur Ali has seen the back of 3 players in this over. What a start. And Majees Titans continue to struggle.
Well, it's the end of the over in the bargain, but what has happened over here is Mujibur Ali has shown the exit door to 3 batters of the Majees Titans. Things are going to be looking quite different in that dugout. It's going to be looking a little bit grim here. Are we going to see an upset of kinds? Majees Titans lose their 4th wicket as Abdul Rauf goes for naught. 9 for the loss of 4 wickets. Nine for the loss of 4 wickets, 3 overs up, and I guess slow bowling is the flavour of the night at the moment because Zikri Islam has been introduced into the bowling attack. Some excellent piece of bowling by Mujibur Ali in the previous over saw 3 wickets fall. Can Zikriya Islam repeat the same? Drill down towards long on for a single.
New batter in, batting at number 6. It's a left-handed Faizan. And seemingly the right option to bring in an off-spinner. 2 left-handed batters in the middle. Spinners are getting some perches off the surface. We still have not seen Mohit Patel, the skipper, in the attack.
This time slightly short, they'll try to steal a single, and I think this is the right tactic here. What they need right now is to keep rotating strike, and then once they get settled in, it's just early days into this innings, not even halfway stage. You would want to be somewhere around that 30 or 35 run mark so that you can have a shot at that 79, that target of 79 or target of 78. Briefly in the air, drills it towards the offside. Ajay Lalchetta is really strong with his timing.
On the other hand, it is Yalla Shabab Giants. They should not be giving away easy singles. They should be stopping those runs. They have already tightened their screws on the MAJEES Titans.
Expansive shot. Drills it towards the covers. Times it beautifully, briefly in the air for quite some time. And he'll help himself to a boundary. Now Faizan has certainly eased a little bit of nerves in that MAJEES Titans dressing room.
And they would want him to stick around for quite some time now. 5 of 2 balls. At least see a couple of overs. Straight down the ground. That'll just be a single.
Absolutely. Risks need to be taken. Yes, of course, it's the D10 format. You need to play your explosive shots. You need to play your scoring shots. But at the same time, they need to be calculated risks because 4 of your batters are already back in the hut. Bowl them. Zikriya Islam strikes. The experienced Ajay Lalchetta has been played on by Zikriya Islam.
Well, that's phenomenal bowling. And the captaincy as well from Mohit Patel. Came in sharply, was not expecting a big wicket this for Zikriya Islam. Out goes Ajay Lalchetta for 3. MAJEES Titans struggling at the moment, 17 for 5.
Four overs done, 17 for the loss of 5 wickets. Half the side back into the hut for the MAJEES Titans. Faizan and Ubaidullah are out there. Still no sign of Aryan Bish though. Drills it down the ground for a single. The singles should not dry up for MAJEES Titans if they really want to make a match out of it. On the other hand, Mujibur Ali as well as the rest of the Yalla Shabab unit out there in the field should throw themselves at every ball out there in the park.
60 more required in This competition, they still got 35 balls. 60 of 35, definitely doable. We know the skill set that Ubaidullah possesses.
Well, it's certainly a well-planned tactic, and that's to attack the stumps from around the wicket. Zikri Islam doing that to Ajay Lal Chetta, and at the same time, the left-arm orthodox Mujibur Ali doing that to the right-handers. And it's working quite well at the moment. And smart captaincy by Mohit Bhai Patel. Always, as a captain, and especially if you're a premier bowler, you are itching to go get your hands on that ball and make a difference, keep things under your control. But no, on this occasion, he's allowed the tacticians in his side to operate and make that difference.
Yeah, this is where your captaincy and your skills as a leader comes into play. That's Cord running between the wickets. Direct hit at the non-striker and would have been curtains for Ubaidullah.
Absolutely. It's not a time to be taking unnecessary risks here. Of course, if you're trying to go for a big shot and then you hole out, it's understandable. But at the same time, that dugout there, the men in black and gold really need some source of inspiration. You can already see two youngsters padded up. Aryan Bisht and Rahil Habibullah, the captain, goes for the big shot. Faizan, he was successful on one occasion, but this time it just takes the inside edge. Some chasing to do for Gagan Sodhi. Meanwhile, both the batters cover ground to get a couple to their name.
6 of the overs so far. But what a spell it has been by Mujibur Ali. 3 wickets to his name. Drilled straight down the ground. Will just be a single to end the over. 5 over done. MAJEES Titans 24 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Half of the overs done in the second innings, half of the side back in. They had 24 on board. Faizan and Ubaidullah out there in the middle. Still 54 runs needed of 5 overs. Runs are hard to come. Superb piece of bowling, especially Mujibur. And now Zikaria pulling those tight line. Width offered very strong towards that corner, in fact towards that cover region. What a brilliant hit from Faizan. A bit fuller and opening up his arms. Fiercely struck. No chance for the fielder. So a much needed boundary. One more time. Excellent piece of fielding. Patrolling that long off region is Mujibur Ali. So it all depends on this man, the left-hander, who is looking quite comfortable, Faizan. But he needs the support from the other end as well. Ubaidullah, known for his bowling skills. Can he provide that support to Faizan? Yes and no. There is a chance at non-striker and needed a direct hit. Some hesitation between Ubedullah and Faizan. Was never a run. Trying to go for that suicidal run. Missing the target is Zakaria Islam. 49 needed of 27 balls. Dealing in singles, rotating the strike. They have already got a boundary, but still a lot of repair works needs to be done. Excellent piece of bowling, and full marks should be given to the captain, the way he is marshalling his troops.
No two thoughts. Sir. Inexperience in the middle at the moment for Majees Titans. Faizan Abdullah, Ubaidullah, not known for their batting skills. And that's the reason for this urgency. They feel the pressure. 6 overs done, 31 for the loss of 5 Majees Titans.
Look at the top order. A miserable top order. Osama, Abbas, Narayan, even the likes of Ajay Lalcheta and Rauf getting out in single digit. The only positive as of now is the Faizan, who has got the 18 in just 11 balls. Just a couple of extras. It shows the amount of discipline the bowling of Yalla Shabab Giants. In comes Mohit, the captain. Was there a chance?
An easy one. Should have taken it. You cannot be missing those. How did they make a mess out of this Majees Titans? 78 on any given day. Should have been an easy chase.
They'll be scratching their heads. The bowler is doing a pretty good job in the first innings, but it's a miserable batting, especially from the likes of Ajay Lalcheta. The top order not getting enough runs. Still there's a hope. Faizan and Ubaidullah trying to build up a partnership here.
Trouble times continue. Nothing is coming from the middle of the bat for Majees Titans, and they are panicking in the middle. The equation is not in their control at the moment. They have left too many. 45 of 21 deliveries. And that too on a stage where they were chasing just 78. Stressed as Majees Titans at the moment. A lot of this will come on the shoulders of Faizan Abdullah. He's been around for a while. Started with Gubra Giants a few years ago.
Using the feet. Shah Faisal is the only lone fast bowler used by Captain Mohit Patel. Mujibur Ali has been used. So was Shakil. Then the off-break bowler Zikriya Islam, who bowled quite well. Now Mohit into his first over. Reading the surface quite well and sticking with the spinners is the mantra for Mohit Patel.
Once again, bowling a tight line, bowling an incredibly tight line. 3 overs remaining, 36 for 5. Reeling is Majees Titans here. That's the bowling card so far. Mujibur Ali, the pick of the bowlers. 3 wickets to his name. Just 8 runs is what he's conceded. But look at that economy. Shakil Ahmed, 1 over, 3 runs and a wicket to his name. Zikri al-Islam, another one picking up a wicket. And Mohit Patel recently, he's also bowled a tight spell.
36 for the loss of 5. Still 42 needed of 18 deliveries and required run rate creeping up. 14 runs per over needed for Majees Titans, and in comes the little dynamite Shakil Ahmed to bowl the 8th over.
Mind you, he can be quicker than most pacers as well. Driven, finds the gap, square of the wicket, just behind point. And Faizan Abdullah will take a sigh of relief here.
A full advantage taken by Faizan. A bit quicker, a bit fuller, nicely managed. In the gap, no chance for Sharafu. And a good start to the over. Now 17 balls, 38 needed. A lone warrior for Majees Titan. Faizan moves to 26.
Can he get one out of the park? This is the over they need to target Shakil. Especially the left arm spinner, considering Faizan as a left-hander. And immediately believe there is a change of side. Shakil realizes that he's an experienced campaigner. Lot of cricket behind his back. Not finding the middle. A single to long on.
Still I'm unable to digest. I thought it will be a cakewalk when they restricted Yalla Shabab Giants below 80 runs. 78 was the target when they came out. That flurry of wickets going down. A good job has been done by the spinners, especially Mujibur Ali. 3 wickets to his name. A big swing and connects well. What a hit from the youngster Ubaidullah. That too against the likes of Shakil. Dafa News Tournament success number 50.
What an incredible strike. Ubaidullah has come to the party here. Wonderful strike. Down on his knee. A slog sweep. Right over Zakaria. If Majees Titans have to get over the line, it is all up to Ubaidullah. He can strike a long ball. He's done it year after year. Not a recognized batter, but very effective. Thumped through the cover region. That's found the gap, but not enough to get to the boundary. 2 to the name of Ubaidullah. Suddenly there is a little bit of urgency in the Majees Titans camp.
What an effort from the fielder in the deep. So running hard. Some runs coming in this over of Shakil. Already conceded a boundary and a maximum. So 13 runs of 4 balls. So far in this over, the equation coming down to 29, needed of 14.
Once again, this is struck. There is a fielder there. 1 bounce to him. Believe that was Narayan. This is good batting. Good batting from Ubaidullah. He's looking to take the chance. How much can he get? 50 in the process for Majees Titans as well.
On a recovery mode. As Pranav always says, they need 4 maximums here. 28 needed of 13 balls. A clutch moment in this game between Majees Titan and Yalla Shabab Giants.
He's gone for it. Faizan, has he cleared it? There's a fielder there. Brilliant effort. That's an excellent effort at deep mid wicket. Faizan will be mighty disappointed because he will believe that he's stolen 4 runs.
It was the Khalid, the fast bowler. What an effort. What a save. Everyone thought it was a maximum, but we need to have a closer look. Are we checking for it? Whether he saved 4 runs for his team or is it a maximum?
Believe there is a verification that is going to be happening. They're going to be verifying it. Short of the length. Swung well from Faizan. A full stretch from the fielder who is known for his bowling. Oh, believe a fraction of a second has gone against him as he landed before releasing the ball. What do you make of it, Mudassir?
Still the ball in the hand. But full mark should be given for that effort to Khalid. Waiting for that confirmation whether it's a maximum or not. And both the arms he raises. It clearly shows it's a maximum. Back in the hunt. What an over for Majees Titans. Faizan on a roll and he's getting that support from Ubaidullah, who's batting on 12 of 9 deliveries. Moving into the final 2 overs. In the last 2 overs, 22 needed. 5 wickets in hand. The good news, Faizan still out there in the middle.
Can I show the signal?
That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity for Faizan and Ubaidullah. The floating power play. Can they make the most of it? Because the most difficult part is they're going to be facing the likes of Faisal Shah, one of the premium left-arm bowlers in Oman, very highly respected. And he's not going to make the task any easier.
Rightly said. Not an easy task. 22 needed of 12. But they are up against one of the best fast bowlers, especially in the death overs, Shah Faisal, who bowled brilliantly in the power play, going for just 4 runs. A wild swing, running hard. A single has been taken.
That's good thinking from Faizan Abdullah. One of the final recognized batters for Majees Titans. He has to play the knock of his life. If Majees has to get over the line, 21 required of 11. It's possible, very doable, but majority of these 21 runs have to come in this over, considering it's a floating power play. How many would you be comfortable with, Mudassir?
I think they can get somewhere around 68 at the end of this over. Last over 10, quite achievable. In the air, fielder settling Zikaria Islam just away from him. There was an opportunity to go big towards that cow corner.
What's going to make it even more difficult is the dew, because Faisal is not going to pitch it up, realizing that the dew will make the things even more difficult for the batter. Back of length and hurrying on to Faizan. Difficult. Tough times for Majees Titans. Even though they are in the race, it's a difficult race to win.
But what an encounter we are witnessing. Half of the side back in the head. Then came Ubaidullah, giving that much needed support to Faizan. Runs in Faisal. Can he get better of Ubaidullah here? Hit hard. There's a chance at the non-striker end. And Shah Faisal not making any mistake. Desperate to make it home. Short of crease. The partnership comes to an end.
They were giving consistent opportunities to get a run out, especially since Faizan Abdullah has been at the crease, taking risky runs every now and then. On this occasion, Faisal Shah stopping the ball with his foot in the middle and getting a direct hit. He's played a lot of 7 stones, I believe. Ubaidullah walks back, an effective 12 of 11. Majees Titans 58 for 6. Nine balls to go. The game online. 4 wickets in hand for Majees Titans. Can they do it? A lot of that answer needs to be answered by Faizan Abdullah. 34 of 19 for him. 20 of 9 remaining. Bumper. Oh my God, the youngster has made a mess out of it. Was it a catch to start off with? Did he get a little bit of glove? And could this be the match?
Brilliant delivery, but not getting that support. An easy chance gone begging. A young wicket keeper feeling the heat. Surprised everyone. A gutsy knock from Faizan continues here. With that boundary, he moves to 38. Now 16 needed of 8 balls. He was furious at that young wicket keeper, Faisal Shah. Full mark should be given to Faizan. The way he's batting out there in the middle, a lone warrior for his team.
On the other hand, this could very well have been game, set, match. Yalla Shabab Giants would be worried. Does not matter because Faisal Shah is there to answer all the questions that Faizan Abdullah is going to be asking. And the answer on this occasion was the block hole of Faizan Abdullah. What a delivery from Faisal Shah. The pressure was rising. And that is the time when champions stand.
A bit fuller, targeting that leg stump, rattles the stumps. Shah Faisal back in the attack and straight away in the business, getting better off of Faizan. The gutsy knock from Faizan comes to an end. 38 of 21 balls with the help of 4 fours and 1 maximum. 62 on board for Majees Titans. They have lost the 7th wicket.
Aryan Bisht, the man who is known to be a batter, was batting number 4, number 5 during the previous D series. On this occasion, coming very late in the order. 16 of 7. Does he have the striking capabilities? Can he hit one through the line? He's up against a premium fast bowler, Faisal Shah, who's steaming in. Fire to ice. Fire is too hot for the ice on this occasion. Aryan Bisht manages to get away. Shafiq Jan will hold the strike in the next over. 9 overs done, 62 for 7 Majees Titans. So Mudassar, the equation is very clear. 78 to achieve, 15 remaining in the final 6 deliveries. And it's going to be Mohit Patel who is going to be bowling that final over. Very often it's said, spinner should not bowl the last over. What do you feel?
Short of options for Mohit Patel. And the good news for Mohit Patel is the young Aryan. He'll be on strike. Wickets going down quickly in the first half of this innings. After the loss of Faisan, it looked like the game slipping away from Majees Titans. Can he be the hero, the youngster? Can he do something special with the bat? He's up against experienced Mohit Patel.
Well struck through the cover region. There is protection in the deep. That will bring Shafiq Jan on strike. This is a more practical choice. The powerhouse Shafiq Jan. Can he bring his power game to the middle? Let's not forget Mudassir. The ball is only going to skid through because of the dew. Can he get one somewhere around the middle?
The quicker you bowl, you will be punished. Way outside the off stump, running hard the first run. No chance of that second. Suicidal run. Where was he going, Shafiq Jan?
The question is which batter is out there appealing for Shafiq Jan's wicket. Has Shafiq Jan crossed? Believe he has, because Aryan Bisht is walking off. Beautiful wide block hole is what Mohit bringing his experience.
The only thing Shafiq Jan was interested to cross Aryan. Poor Aryan Bisht sacrificing his wicket. So one more wicket going down here.
Can Shafiq Jan strike one downtown? Rahil, the captain, is at the non-striker's end. Wide Yorker, very well bowled from Mohit. He will have a smile on his face because he's bowled a brilliant delivery.
You are the reason why Aryan Bisht is back in the hut, and the very next ball, a dot delivery, not offering a shot. Thought it will be called as a wide, but well bowled. Full mark to Mohit Patel. A full toss. There was an opportunity, running hard. Is there a chance for that second run?
That's well run. Well run from Shafiq Jan. A brilliant call from Rahil as well. The captain does realize that 11 required from 2 deliveries. A lot of audiences have joined us today, enjoying the game. Most of them are families, cherishing the moment, seeing their loved ones on the television. In the process, they are a part of the television as well. Mohit Patel, 11 of 2. Timber has been castled. Shafiq Jan is going to be walking back, and Mohit Patel is not going to celebrate because he realizes they won a very, very important game. 11 remaining from 1 delivery, and Shafiq Jan has walked back.
And look at where the young wicketkeeper is standing. And noticing wicketkeeper is away from the wickets stumps. In fact, using the feet, misses the line completely. Mohit strikes. The last hope departs Shafiq Jan. 67 for the loss of 9. .67 on board. Last man walks in. No hope for Majees Titans. Abid struck quite well, a maximum. But that maximum is not enough tonight for Majees Titans. Dafa News Tournament success 52. Well done, Mohit Patel and Yalla Shabab Giants. They showed everyone, if you have that belief to believe in yourself, you can defend any target. They have defended one of the lowest target in this tournament, posting 77. They came out blazing guns with the ball. What a talented side. Men in pink and blue. Happy faces. Match number 7 going in favor of Yalla Shabab Giants. Winning this game by 4 runs. Mujibur Ali, star with the ball as well with the bat. What a game he had. Zikri Islam, he had his part. Bowled quite brilliantly. Well done to both the umpires, the on-field umpires. They were quite busy, but excellent job done by these two. Saghir was up to the mark and his partner Azad as well. So big statement coming Mohit Patel and his troop. Never underestimate them. We thought 78 will be a cakewalk for Majees Titans, but they just lost the plot in the initial movement. And there was never a chance for them to crawl back into the game. Faizan batted quite well, but that wasn't enough tonight to get those 2 points for his team. Came out to chase down the target of 78. They just managed 73. The big reason is the flop show at the top of the order. Osama 4 without troubling the scorers. Abbas managing just 0 and he took 6 balls but wasn't able to get off the mark. Narayan just couple of runs. Ajay Lalcheta 3 to his name. The likes of Rauf duck to his name. Brilliant 38. A lone warrior in this lineup. Ubaidullah 12. And nothing much to talk about the lower down the order batting of Majees Titans. 3 extras have been considered by the bowling unit. At the end, Majees Titans manage only 73. A beautiful, superb looking bowling card of Yalla Shabab Giants. Shah Faisal was brilliant with the new ball as well as in the death over as well. 2 overs going for 10 runs. A wicket to his name. Shakil Ahmed, the little dynamite, going for some runs in his second over. The star with the ball, Mujibur Ali, 2 overs, 8 runs, 3 wickets to his name. A wicket apiece for Zikriya Islam and Mohit Patel. And 3 extras. What an incredible bowling performance. Winning the game for the team by the margin of 4 runs. And let's see the highlights of the second innings. A well executed plan by Mohit Patel, responded by the bowlers. They started off with Shah Faisal, but it was the Shakil who got better of the bat at the first wicket going down. Then it was the Mujibur Ali show, 3 wickets to his name, getting all the big guns. Couple of bowled. Then this was caught right in front. Abdul Rauf, a duck to his name. Then this was a big wicket. What a delivery. Then Shakil Ahmed into his second over, going for plenty of runs. There we thought there was an opportunity. The lone warrior Faizan, what a brilliant knock he has played for his team. Then a wicket going down in the shape of run out. What a delivery, rattling the leg stump of Faizan. That was the job done. And running hard and trying to keep the strike. Aryan sacrificing his wicket. And this was the wicket of Shafiq Jan. And last ball going out of the park, but that wasn't enough tonight for Majees Titans. So heroic efforts from the bowlers winning the game for Majees Titans. And let's see how the match transpired. Match number 7, Yalla Shabab posted just 77 for the loss of 6. And Mujibur Ali getting 26 of 24 balls. Zikriya Islam 12 to his name. Shafiq Jan, Abid Khan bowled quite brilliantly, but the problem has been the batting for Majees Titans. Except Faizan, no other batter contributed. Faizan Abdullah managing 38. Pick of the bowlers for Yalla Shabab Giants. Mujibur Ali, the left arm orthodox, 3 wickets to his name, going for just 8 runs. Shah Faisal, superb piece of bowling, a wicket to his name and a wicket to Mohit Patel. The end result, Yalla Shabab Giants won by 4 runs. An excellent captaincy by young Mohit Patel in the absence of Pratik Atavale, leading the side. Using the spinners quite well. 8 overs bowled between 4 spinners, Mujibur Ali, Shakil, Zikriya Islam and the captain himself, Mohit Patel. And it was just couple of overs for the fast bowling department, which was bowled by Shah Faisal. A well executed plan resulting in couple of points to Yalla Shabab Giants. So the third game of day 2, earlier we have seen 90 was defended by Muscat Thunderers, winning that game by margin of 4. Now Yalla Shabab doing a wonderful job and unbelievable stuff from the bowlers, winning this game by margin of 4 runs. So entertainment continues here in Oman D10, powered by Fan Code, match number 7. Yet another close encounter going down till the wire. There's one more game coming up, the final game of the night. It will be played between IAS Invincibles will be taking on Renaissance Challengers. It will be a very good encounter under the lights. So Yalla Shabab Giants, the winner of match number 7, and without wasting much time, let's head down to the sidelines for all important post-match presentation.
Low-scoring games are often a thriller, and such was the case here between the match Yalla Shabab Giants and MAJEES Titans. It is match number 7 of D10 powered by Fan Code, and what a win is it for Yalla Shabab Giants. Yes, you might have scored 26 of 24 deliveries, but if you've picked up 3 wickets in the process, you have to be the man of the match. Mujibur Ali of Yalla Shabab. What a performance from Mujibur Ali. KR Azad, the match official, will hand over the man of the match. Congrats, Mujibur. कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है फीलिंग.
आ जाओ थोड़ा नजदीक आ जाओ.
फीलिंग बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. हम लोग बात ही किया सबने. कम टोटल है, मैच कुछ भी हो सकता है, क्रिकेट है ये, और मैं कल से कॉन्फिडेंस हूँ. मेरे को बॉलिंग देगा तो मैं कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा करूँगा टीम के लिए.
सबसे पहले बैटिंग की बात करेंगे. 26-24 बॉलों में फील हो रहा था प्रेशर अंदर की, थोड़ा सा नहीं चल पा रहा है चीज़ें.
फील हो रहा था, लेकिन हम लोग का अर्ली विकेट चला गया, तो बेसमैन इतना ज़्यादा पीछे है नहीं और बॉल भी इतना नहीं जा रहा है. वो कम टोटल है, मुझे पता था. मैं कोशिश कर रहा था जैसे से 80-90 हो जाए टीम के लिए कुछ.
और बॉलिंग करते वक्त क्या दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था?
बॉलिंग में मेरे को खाली स्टंप दिखाई दे रहा है, मुझे उधर ही बॉल करना है और आउट हो रहा है सब ऐसे.
अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ तो सारी भड़ास बॉलिंग में निकाल दी,
बोल सकते हैं आप.
ब्रिलियंट परफॉर्मेंस. मुजीबर, आगे क्या देख सकते हैं? एक फाइनल क्वेश्चन.
आगे और अच्छा करेंगे
इंशाल्लाह. बेस्ट ऑफ लक.
थैंक यू.
That was Mujibur Ali. Congratulations to Yalla Shabab Giants. What a performance from him. There is more to come. Match number 4 just after a while.